Alright, so I'm going to be talking to you guys about the online teaching world and how there has been a large influx of teachers starting to teach English online, which then causes a decline in bookings, a longer time processing background checks due to governments closing. Sometimes it could be unfair, unfair hiring practices. For example, there are people who have applied for the company I teach and they have years of experience, TOEFL, bachelor's, whatnot, and they just don't get chosen because it's highly competitive. But here's the thing though too as well. So what happens if you don't choose online teaching? What if there's another way you can be able to teach English online, but not with the most saturated companies, not with Palfish, VIP Kid, Dada ABC, Say ABC. What if I told you if you can be able to research and look at other companies that, number one, are unsaturated, don't have so many people applying for these companies, and you're actually able to get bookings? Wouldn't that be pretty nice to not have to worry so much about which online companies will take me? So I can give you guys some examples of the online teaching companies that I have seen that are not so marketed and as saturated. So one can be New ABC. Typically it is teachers who are in the USA, and they do start off with $18 an hour. I don't know too much about the company, but I do know you can be able to go on New ABC's website. There's also Simple International is a company. There is QKids. QKids is also hiring. Don't think it's that saturated as opposed to other companies, but it's always worth a try. And then there's also your italki, Preply, but those are companies where you have to set your own rates and create your own curriculum. I, for one, am too lazy. I don't want to create my own curriculum. I'd rather just, enter the classroom, teach, and that's it, an impromptu. But, if you guys do want to know something, there are companies out there. You just have to do a lot of research. You just have to type in, companies that are maybe like Japanese, or companies that are from South Korea. Sometimes the companies in Europe, they pay less, but they may have more bookings available. So that's something you could also look into as well. If you want, I can be able to send you my resources without a problem if you just email me or subscribe to my channel. So that's what I can tell you, but I can tell you that don't give up hope. Things will get better. They will not be back to normal as we expected or anticipated. It will normalize a little bit, but things will get better. But if you don't want to teach English online, there's other ways to make money. You can go on to Amazon Turk. You can also go on Upwork and do any type of freelancing, such as copywriting, blogging, vlogging, any type of service that you can provide. For a price. You're able to set the rate and they're able to negotiate with you. You can also go on Fiverr. So there are these companies out there. You can be able to work online. If you want to work for Amazon, you can. There are so many resources out there to be able to work online. We just don't have to rely on online teaching. There are other opportunities. You just need to dig deep and you need to do the research, because that is extremely important. Make sure you do your research. I've been doing research and been finding some companies that no one even knows about at all. But if you want to email me and we can set up a time and talk, I can be able to help you guys out. Alright? Typically it does depend on the requirements, but you do mostly need a bachelor's degree for the other companies. And just hold in there. Hang on there. You'll be okay. Hang in. All right, bye-bye.